$100 in my pocket and a dream in my hand, digging through old purses for some change again. Window shopping like it's therapy, garbage picking for treasures is the life I lead. Wi-Fi is out, electric bill is late, ain't no dinner, just paper plates, living off the pantry and dollar store canned food, which is fine, I still look good, I still shine. I'm a broke bitch, I cannot go too far because you know I can't afford it anyway. I cannot rely on my own damn money, I'm so broke, it ain't done funny. Yeah, I'm a broke bitch who can barely walk today, but who's bitching? Dreaming in my claustrophobic kitchen, a plant-based faux chicken. Hey, listen, my rent is due, but I'm out with a friend, buying one coffee just to try and blend in. Fake it till I make it, I swear I try manifesting cash with my third eye. Swipe decline, but my hopes stay high. Living on vibes in a thrift store high. I cannot fly first class or any class, but I fly free.
Welcome in, guys. I'm probably getting coffee. I will be right with you. Gives everybody time to get in here and start chatting and for everybody to get the notifications. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today is an extra stream. I just felt like hanging out with you guys. I have no idea what we'll do today, but I'm sure we'll do something. Thank you guys again for coming. If you could take this time to share out the stream, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be with you shortly. Happy New Year! Oh no, wrong holiday. Every time I hear that countdown, I just think of like, Happy New Year! How is everyone today? Hi, Natalie. I'm glad everybody's in. I hope everybody's well and having a lovely day today. Yeah. I don't know why I don't have a full circle. Is it a full circle? No. I don't know why it's a full circle when you don't have your camera on, but when you put on your camera, I have a half a circle. And it's not pretty. I don't like to be a flat egg. I like to be round. Okay, anyway. You see, it's a circle. I don't know. I'm making a move in my life. Good for you. That sounds lovely. I was editing a video today and I realized, hey, Paula, and hello to Robert and Fancy and Roxanne, 1979, Natalie and Robert and Kevin. Is anybody else in that I missed? Rosanna and Nina and Spirit Stalker Yvonne. Hello. How is everyone today? Nice of you all to come. Hi, Kelly. Okay, we got everybody. I think so. Anywho, Oh, went to my appointment today. Going easy. Okay, good. Well, take it easy. Everybody's doing good. Fabulous. That's lovely to hear. I'm actually not doing so terrible myself. I got up early. I went to the food pantry near me. Then I came home. I edited a video. I watched Trucker John. I started making dinner. I watched 21st Century Suffragettes and then got myself prepared to come here. So the day was lovely. And as I was saying, as I was editing my video, I realized in my video, I was watching Tired's podcast in the background. And in the beginning, I'm like, hey, you might hear some talking. I'm watching Tired's podcast as I'm doing my craft. So, yeah, quite funny. Um, I need prayers. I got a job interview. Are they gonna job interview you on Sunday? Well, I'm gonna give you prayers, girl. And I hope it goes well. I would love to go back to work, but I have to finish with this back stuff. I don't even know. November 13th, which is coming up pretty fast, I have to do have an appointment like with medical management to see if they could help with all these discs in my back being all fucked up. We shall see. But right now I can't bend, I can't barely sit, I can't walk. It's crappy. Anywho, talking about that, I'm gonna turn my chair around and put my feet on the other chair. Because today I'm not reading, so I could get a little more comfortable than I normally am on the live stream, I think. Anywho, years ago, oh, that's nice. Usually, I've only worked, I think, 5 jobs in 25 years. 5 jobs in 25 years. Once I go, I stay until there's a big ass problem. Then I leave. You know. So, yeah, like I wouldn't ever think to go back to a job that I left because there was a reason why I left. There's a reason why we parted ways. Um, so yeah, but there was one time I thought about it. Like I left Victoria's Secrets in Manhattan. I worked there when I was a teenage. Well, yeah, I was like 19. Now I worked at Victoria's Secrets in Manhattan, and I didn't like it because the district manager in Manhattan was a I can't even say it nicely. She was a racist bitch. So, because she was a racist bitch, they did stupid things, right? So, they had to hire a certain amount of black people because that's the law in New York, right? So, she hires them and she hires them as the high positions, right? Because they're qualified for it. And so I was on the floor one day and she comes in and she's like, the big leagues are coming. And I'm like, the big leagues are coming. She's like, yeah, yeah, from corporate. I said, oh, that's nice. So they were supposed to come, I don't know, around 2. Now, my dinner, lunch time, because you need an hour lunch, was at like 4 or something, right? So I didn't think anything of it. Everybody goes on their breaks accordingly. 4 o'clock comes and I go on my break and she's like, you can't go on break. I'm like, excuse me? Like, she's like, yeah, you can't go because the higher ups are coming. I'm like, they were supposed to come at 2. They're not here yet. Who's to say they're gonna come in the hour that I have my lunch? Anyway, um, you have plenty of people on the floor. And she's looking at me and she's looking at me. I'm like, you have plenty of people on the floor. She's like, yeah, but there's not enough of a mix on the floor. Yeah, because there was 3 black ladies on the floor and me that day, okay? And one other white girl but she hated that girl anyway. But anyway, um, so she didn't want me to go to lunch. And I told her, fuck you, I'm going to lunch. It's New York State law. Like, I've worked 5 hours, and now I'm going to lunch. So I went to lunch, came back. Um, the next day, the girl that I said that she really hated, she fired, and she didn't like her because she was a model, gorgeous woman, but she had bad skin. So anyway, I gave my 2 weeks notice after that. I'm like, you people are crazy. I'm not for this shit. I don't believe in it. So yeah, but when I was really hard up, because I was working 15 and a half years at a union, and then I moved to Long Island after my mother died. But long story short, I had to look for another job after the union job, and I was quite desperate because I was older at that point. I was like 40, and it's hard to find a job, right? So I went to the mall like every day. Um, and funny enough, in the mall, in all these stores, everybody who's manager is like 25, right? 'Cause that's who wants to work at the mall. They didn't want to even interview me or hire me because they knew I'd take their freaking job. Okay. So, and then at one point I was just like, go to Victoria's Secret. Maybe they have a different district manager in Long Island and it's not crappy anymore. Like maybe they're not rude, I don't know. Anyway, I must have applied like, I don't know how many times. They never called me either. Anyway. And that's how I started working at the licensed store Starbucks and the Macy's. But anyway, and then I went to Aldi's. But yeah, Macy's is a horrible employer too, but that's just a whole other story. There's a lot of politics and that kind of stuff. I, despite what you might think, I don't like politics in the politics belongs in the government. That's where you fight politics, right? There shouldn't be politics in the workplace. Like everybody should be equal unless you're a manager or something. But for the most part, if you're have the same title as someone else, you should all be equal, no matter what the hell. I don't believe in that bullshit crap, and there's a lot of it, unfortunately. But yep, so that's my story about why I'll never go back to like employers I left because there's usually a reason. There's a reason. That actually happened at FAO Schwartz too. Now they're not opened anymore, but I used to work at FAO Schwartz and I gave my heart and soul to that place. I loved it. I loved working with the kids and the whole atmosphere, and I just really loved FAO Schwartz working there. And then they had a gentleman, and this really annoyed the shit out of me. They hired a new CEO, which is fine. Um, he was a gay gentleman, which I thought was fabulous, because I'm all for all different people. This guy hated women. You're fucking a gay white guy, CEO. Why the fuck do you hate women? Okay. So I literally I was assistant manager in the baby plush department. Um, and I wanted to be a manager of, I forgot what department was up for it, Nickelodeon or something like that. But I really wanted to move up because I loved the job. I was always there, was never late. I worked tons of hours. I worked all their after-hour parties. I volunteered for everything. Like, I loved the place, right? This moron, after I applied 3 different times, I think I applied 4 times. And the first 2 times, the people who got the job were there a little longer than me and they were qualified. So never had a problem with that. I never had a problem with people who were qualified and like their jobs to move up and they were good at it. Never. So the third time, they took a guy that I worked with in the Nickelodeon department and they gave him the job. He was always late. He was almost fired for latenesses. He took drugs and he came to work high and all this other shit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I tried one more time after that in the department I worked at. Now the guy um, who they put in as the actual manager then of my department, was a black guy, nice guy, spent all of his time, like out of the 5-hour shift that he had on the floor, and I had 8-hour shifts. Out of the 5-hour shifts he had on the floor, he was there maybe 2 hours because the rest of the time he was at the Nike store because he just loved the aesthetic of it. And he was always in the Nike store. And I'm like, just go work for Nike. Why the fuck are you here? Okay, anyway. So I was so damn pissed. Sorry, I'm giving you a whole rundown of my life, but might as well have some pissy stories today. So I was so damn pissed. I went into the CE. I made an appointment. I went into the CEO's office. I sat my ass down on his desk. And I'm like, what the hell is your problem? You hate women that much? And he's like, excuse me? And I'm like, I applied 4 times. 4 times for a management position. 4 times. I said in the first 2 times, fine. I believed in those people. I thought it was a good choice who you picked, you know. I said, but then you picked, and I said his name. I think his name was Mike, who was almost fired for latenesses over me. He's a guy. He's a white guy, right? I said, by the way, I'm a white girl, but besides the point. I said, and then, and then, this last time, you put this guy in. He doesn't do any fucking work. I was so damn mad. And he's like, you know, it just what it is, and this is what he told me. And this is when I gave my 2 weeks notice. And I'm like, you're going to run the company to the ground. I left there literally 3 weeks later. After I left there, the place went into like bankruptcy or so. Anyway, I knew because they fucking run it the wrong way. Anyway, so he tells me, I need you where you are right now. I'm like, of course you need me where I am right now because the fucking manager you have doesn't do any work. Why don't you just fire him and make me the manager of that department? Well, we can't. I'm like, why? Because he's black. I said, why don't you just go over to the Nike store and record him stealing time at the Nike store when he's supposed to be freaking working? And say, he's like, listen, you know, the next time I go, there's not gonna be a next time. This is my 2 week notice. And I walked out of that freaking office. Boop, boop, boop. And then I went to work at Eddie Bauer, which really wasn't better, but anyway. They were a little better. But they paid more anyway. They paid more and they were a little more respectful, but you know, it's whatever, whatever. But they weren't too smart about running a company either. Surprised that half of these, I think now you could only get a lot of this stuff online. Like I think FAO Schwartz brand and like Eddie Bauer, you can only get that stuff online. They don't have stores because they don't know how to run them. Anyway, that's just my damn opinion. You can't see who's working if it's an online place, right? So anyway, this is my opinion, the whole stupid thing. But yeah, so I have my own little boycott going on. Never mind. Today I did a song. The GOP canceled Christmas. You could see it on I played it a few times for you guys here. Don't forget the blackout days. I think they said today, November 25th. I put in the pin November 22nd because I'm starting early. But I've been boycotting my whole life, most places. But from November 22nd to December 2nd, don't forget to boycott the big old stores. No, we're trying to get everybody to protest. This is my personal protest. But I tell anybody who will listen about like, oh, don't you shop at Victoria's Secret? That place is so prejudiced. Believe me, I say my 2 cents everywhere I go. Okay. Satire. We don't want to get somebody pissed off, but it's a true story. Don't want them to sue me, but yeah, about my jobs, yeah. But if you want to join the the US, I shouldn't say worldwide, but the US protests, trying to hit them where it hurts in their wallets, please refrain from shopping at the big old stores from the 22nd to the 2nd and go to Moms and Pops's. Anyway, hello, Patrazi. How are you? Hello, Paula. If I missed you, I think I said hello, but hello again. And I think I got everyone who came in. If I didn't, much love to you. Okay, what do you want to play? What do you want to play while I'm now that we had our rant for the day. Now that we had our rant for the day. Hi, Babia. I miss Babia. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that was the rant for the day. And now back to trivia. Okay, let's do some trivia. Hi, Janelle. What kind of trivia? Anything particular? Let's see what the random trivia generator has for us. Okay, let's start with science. Not too hard. But let's start with science. What type of snake is a sidewinder? What type of snake is a sidewinder? Now we're playing some trivia. Yes, Fancy got it. A rattlesnake. Yes. Yes. And then Kelly. Fabulous. All right. You see, you just knew that one. That one was easy. How about some history? When did the Bronze Age occur in Europe? Car commercials. I don't drive. Sorry. Go away. Let's see the answers here. Got the 1800s, 3,000 years. 3,000, but what year? Of what year? 500 AD? No. 8888 BC? In December? Yeah. We're kind of it's between two dates. You know, it's a between this age and this age, or this time and this time. So when did the Bronze Age occur in Europe? Between what time and what time? Oh, you're so close, Natalie. Listen, Mazda, you're fucking annoying. Giving me the ads and throwing off my generator. I'll fuck you up. Now it's going to give me different questions. Good thing I remember the other one. Ooh, Petrazi's close too. Very close. To 600 BC. Very good, Natalie. Natalie's got it. Shire, how are you? Natalie got it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go back to science since it erased my other one with the stupid Mazda ad. And I liked that other question too. I can't remember what it was. Okay. What year was the first patent? This is science. What year was the first patent for a pencil sharpener applied for? So what year did they apply for a patent? The first patent for a pencil sharpener. Mazda, you're annoying me. Boop, boop. 1856, 1917, 1876. Kelly got it. 1828. Very good. All right. 1828. You guys writing this down in case anybody ever asks you again? Okay. Let's do a general one. What is the name of the narrow part in the middle of a standard hourglass? Master, master. Bebia got it. It's a waist. Yay, Bebia. Brilliant. Okay, geography. She got it. It's the waist. That's why they say girls have an hourglass, because originally that little part is called the hourglass. So let's do a general one. What is the capital of the U.S. state of India? India. Indiana. I changed the thing before I even read the whole question. What is the capital of the U.S. state, Indiana? Nah, I know somebody knows this one. Not India, Indiana. Indianapolis. Yes, Petrazi got it. Hi, Jen. Petrazi got it. Indianapolis. Let's do a general one. What do you... Hello, Mazda. What do you add to avocado to make a snowball cocktail? Advocat. Advocaat. I guess some kind of drink. What do you add to avocado? Must be an alcohol to make a snowball cocktail. Not vermouth. Not vodka. Not champagne. Not ice cream. But that would be yum, I bet. I'll take the ice cream. Not crushed ice. Not Malibu. Not vodka. Vanilla ice cream. Yes, that would be the best one. Of course, we need vanilla ice cream. But no. Not rum. And now, I think that advocat is the alcohol. Shire got it. Lemonade. You add lemonade to that avocado to make a lovely, nice snowball cocktail. Actually sounds lovely. I might have to look that up and see what that's all about. Lemonade. Yes, Petrazi. Okay. Entertainment. What 2006 movie in subtitle, it is subtitled Heels on... I'm gonna try this again because I can't read today. What 2006 movie is subtitled Hell on Wheels? Hell on Wheels. Not heels on heels. Hell's on heels. The Devil Wears Prada. Yes, Bebia. Bebia. That's it. The Devil Wears Prada. Sparkling lemonade lime juice. Ooh, yes. Okay. Christine is here? If you're here, Christina, hello. Or Christine, sorry. Are you talking to me, Robert? Okay. Oh, you were talking about the car. You're all smart. Heels, yes. You're right, Babia. I did say heel. Okay, now let's do another general. What is a group of herring called? A group of herring is called what? I'll get a cigarette while you're all talking about that. Oh my gosh, I forgot to hit the thing and I'm talking like Kelly got it. It's an army. It is an army. Kelly got it first. Hi, Rosanna. That was my fault. Kelly got it an army. Okay, now. Um, let's do a science question. Who became the first American in space, if they actually went to space, in 1961? Who's on the books as being the first American in space in 1961? Not Neil Armstrong. They didn't. I know. That's why I said on the books. Not Chuck Yeager. Not Buzzy Aldrin. Before my time. Yeah, Natalie. I know it was Russia. Yes, I'm sure. Not Michael Collins. They're coming. Try you on Barbara. Hi, Mirage. I'm sorry. I'm seeing all these one at a time, and I don't know if two people type at the same time. I miss people coming in, so I'm sorry. Hello to everybody who came in. Yes, Petrazi got it. Alan Shepard. Alan Shepard was supposedly the first American in space. Okay. Mm, ugh, that one's hard. Okay, next. If even I can't guess, it's too hard. Okay. Ah, this one should be easy. Geography. What continent is Jamaica considered part of? Yeah. Oh, American. Yeah, yeah. Eh, Continent, Robert. Northern America. Yes. Northern or North. North America. North or Middle America. I think Bebia got it first. Yeah, because continent. North America. Bebia got that first, I think. How about some history again? The famous War of the Roses was mainly between which two English countries? I meant that. Shire should know this, I guess. Yeah, you're lucky today. Yes, I knew Shire would know it. Lancashire and York. Lancashire and Yorkshire. Very good. Okay. Some more history for you. Which country were the 1912 Summer Olympic Games held in? Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming in. You said both of them, Miss Kelly? Did you? Did you? Oh, yes, you did say it. You did say it right after Shire. Good for you, Kelly. And Sherlock Holmes. Not Stockholm, not England. Yeah, Petrazi, Sweden. It was held in Sweden. They wanted literally just the country. Okay. No, it was Lancaster. Um, according to this, it was Lancashire and Yorkshire. I mean, I'm just reading this. I don't know particularly sure, so I apologize for my if it's wrong, Kelly, because I'm just reading this damn trivia thing. I personally don't know that one. Kelly's gonna make her own. No, I had it wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I hope this thing isn't wrong. That'd be very bad. We don't want to learn wrong shit. Okay. So as long as this thing's right. Okay. Geography. What country is home to the Great Barrier Reef? What country is home to the Great Barrier Reef? Australia. Fancy got it. Ooh, she knew that one right off the. And Bebia knew it. Very good. Robert knew it. Wow, everybody knew that it was Australia. There you go. Smart. Okay, let's do a general one. During the Kentucky Derby races, what fashion event is known as part Southern tradition and part spectacular? During the Kentucky Derby races, what fashion event is part Southern tradition and part spectacular? Yeah, the hats. Yes, the hat parade. The hat parade. You guys knew that one? Very good. Okay, some entertainment. Then, we'll do a few more questions. Then we'll go to I Spy. Then maybe some words, mix up. Which band released the song Proud Mary in 1969? Proud Mary. Who released it in 1969? Hi, Damon. CCR. Yes, Lynn Lynette, the Creedence Clearwater Revival. Yes. CCR. I think Lynn was the first one was Lynn the first one to write it? I think so. It was Lynn and then Babia. Oh, good for you. And Roxy came in right. Hi, Jen. And Roxana got it too. Good. Here you go. Here's a nice, easy one. History. What year did the Titanic sink? Actually, what month and year? You guys should know this. Yes, Kelly, the year was 1912. Does anybody know the month? April. Yes, Kelly. It actually sunk the day. I mean, I wasn't born in 1912, but my birthday is April 11th, right? And it set out April 11th and sunk April 12th. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Hey, Colt. Let's do some more entertainment. Cookie Monster made his debut in a training video for what company? Cookie Monster made his debut in a training video for what company? My granddad was born the same year. Wow. Not PBS. Waste Management. Not the electric, not Sesame Street. Not Oreos. Not IBM, the Bisco. No. I don't even know if this is technically a company. I'm gonna go back and say, because I'm gonna search this. I think Kelly is right. Because the answer is Jim Henson originally created Cookie Monster for an ad campaign that didn't materialize. But they used him in a training video for IBM. I had to look it up. So Kelly was right. IBM. Very good. Wow, she knew that. Yeah, what'd you think? For computers, for IBM was a computer. My father used to work like that. I was like, huh? Yeah. Well, they didn't say the whole answer, and then I had to look it up. Okay. Let's do the arts. Who famously said, when in doubt, tell the truth? Who famously said, when in doubt, tell the truth? And it's not Judge Judy. My ex worked for IBM in the 90s. My father worked in the 80s for IBM, actually in training, like in the offices to train people. God. Not Trump. When in doubt, tell the truth. The last person who's going to say that is Trump or God. Well, God might say it, but George Washington, Samuel Clemens. No, not Jesus, not Mark. It wasn't Mark Twain. Yes, Kelly got it. Mark Twain. It is Mr. Mark Twain said that famously. Yes, Roxanne. Mark Twain. Good. Kelly got that one first, I think. So here we go. History. What U.S. president liked to celebrate his birthday by skydiving? What U.S. president liked to celebrate his birthday by skydiving? Mark Twain is Samuel Clemens, really? Was that his stage name? Listen, I'm just giving the answers that were Bush. Yes, sir. And ma'am, look, Yvonne, you did it. Bush. And then Damien right after. Bush. Yes. Very good. Geography. What is the only nation that shares a land border with Morocco? His nom de plume. Not Spain, not Portugal. Ah, Kelly got it. France. France. Wow, Kelly's just knows it all today. Your song that said you're always winning at the games just fits you perfectly. Okay, question. Here we go. Lynette, you ready? Everybody's ready? The arts. Which English composer wrote a sea symphony? Hi, Brandon. Which English composer wrote a sea symphony? Oh, you know that there's a lot of Moroccans in France. Well, there you go. Not Beethoven. Not Bach. Not Mozart. Who cares? Well, you know, if you want to be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one day, you gotta know this, I guess. I know this, Babia says. Okay. Not Bach. Not Handel. Not Mozart. I'll give you a hint because this one's hard. This gentleman has 3 names. He has 3 names. Not Chopin. But if you give me his last name, I will say okay. But maybe it's easier if I say that he has 3 names. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yeah. You Brandon's mod too? You just modding all over the place. Not Ludwig. No. I'm calling for a lifeline. That's what Google's for. Google, who's this? Everybody's Googling it now. Is it AC for Assassin's Creed? No. I got lost for the coffee. Good. All right. I will tell you guys this one. It is Ralph. Ready? Ralph Vanga Williams. Ralph Vaughan Williams. That was his name. Okay. That was on the tip of the tongue. Yes, Jen. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of an easy one. History. What country is what country is credited with inventing hot dogs? What country is credited with inventing hot dogs? I forgot about that, dude. Yes, Williams. Okay, who got it first? That would be Jin. Jin got it first. Germany. Although Vienna claims to be the true creators of the Wienerwurst, Frankfurt, Germany claims to have invented the Frankfurter there in 1484. There you go. Some interesting tidbits for you. Here's a general one. What is depicted on the traditional Jolly Roger flag? What is depicted on a traditional Jolly Roger flag? Frankfurt is a German city, yes. Vienna sausages, not a hot dog. Those little wieners were terrible, yes. Were dinky sized, yes. Yes, they were. Okay, who got it first? Uh, Damon got that one first with both of them, Bones and Skull. And Fancy right after the Skull and the Crossbones. Yes. Very good. Let's do some more entertainment. Hi, Chucker John. We're doing some trivia. Then we're probably going to change in a few minutes to I Spy. In the TV show The Simpsons, who is Springfield Elementary's music teacher? In the TV show The Simpsons, who is Springfield Elementary's music teacher? Wes Webb? No. Almost as old as me. I think it came on when I was little, maybe 5, 6, I don't know. Was it in the 80s? Then yeah, it was probably like 5 or 6. Mr. Harvey, no. Not Ned Flanders. Miss Crabapple, no. No, no, no. It's a mister. I'll give you a hint. It's a mister. It's a mister. Not Mr. Skinner. Not Mr. Herbert. Quimby, no. Just give up. It was on Sunday Night Lineup, Married with Children, 21 Jump Street. Yeah, so I was young, but I was there. Okay, so I said it above. Kelly, did you? Did I miss you? WW, Mr. Harpy, Flanders, Bibia, you did say it. Mr. Largo. Yes. Mr. Largo. Mr. Largo. She knew the whole name. Dewey Largo. Okay. Boring. Here we go. Let's do a general one. What are the colors of the counters used in the original Connect 4 game? What are the colors of the counters used in the original Connect 4 game? Which I'm assuming those are the round circles that you put in. One team has one color, one team has the other. What would it be? They have red and blue, red and black, blue, red and blue, red and white, red and black, red and name. You said Lynn got it? I didn't see where Lynn, red and blue. No, it's not red and blue. This is the original. The original. Tricker John said all the colors. Pick 2 out of there that are correct, John, and you got it. But nobody said the actual 2 colors yet. No. Yes, fancy. Red and yellow. Red and yellow. Those were the original colors, red and yellow. I think she was the first one that said that. Whoopsie, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure we did red and yellow. Fancy was the first one to say it, and then Robert. Very good. Let's do entertainment. Who is worshipped in the Temple of Doom discovered by Indiana Jones? Where's all the movie buffs? Who is worshipped in the Temple of Doom discovered by Indiana Jones? Oh yeah, Kelly. Kelly said it right over there, red and yellow. I need to get my other phone, but it's charging because I can't see. It's only, like I said, if too many people type too fast, I miss it goes bye-bye. It goes bye-bye. You're right. Kelly said it first. Great God, Kali. Yes, Robert. Kali. Kali. I think Kevin got that too. Kali. Kali. The monkeys. Yes, Kali. Okay. Entertainment. In old school, what actor is caught streaking and says, "Come on, Snoop, Snoop a loop, bring your green hat"? In old school, what actor is caught streaking and says, "Come on, Snoop, Snoop a loop, bring your green hat"? All right, who said it first? Jen said it first. Will Farrow. It was Jen, and then Kelly, and then Trucker John. Look, they knew. Okay. See that? We should just do movies. Okay, let's do another general one. What are the three yellow properties on the standard Monopoly board? What are the three properties that have the yellow bar on the bottom on a standard Monopoly board? Yes. I've not seen it. Me either, Robert. Okay, so we have Trucker John said Atlantic Avenue. That's one. Jen said Marvin Gardens. That's one. And there's one more. Atlantic, Marvin Gardens. Does anybody know the third one? Venter. Kelly got it. Yeah, Venter. There you go, Petrazi. Well, yeah, Vermont, Martin. Yeah, some of them are Vermont. This one's Venter, but yeah, basically, that's what it is. In Dutch, it's green. Oh, it could be. Yes. Okay. Here's some history for you. What year was Mother Teresa born? What year was Mother Teresa born? Rotterdam is red. Yeah. Kelly got it. 1910. That's right. Oh, Lynn, you were so close at 1911, but 1910 is the answer. Okay. Very good. Um, Here we go. Science. What ancient shark's name means large tooth? What ancient shark's name means large tooth? Yes, you guys knew that. Look at Kelly and Babia. The Megalodon. Their teeth have been found that were more than 7 inches long. Can you imagine? Yes, you guys were right. You all knew it. How about some geography? Pierre. Pierre is the capital of what U.S. state? Pierre is the capital of what U.S. state? Bruce. Like Bruce Springsteen? Yes, Kelly got it. South Dakota. Pierre is South Dakota. Petrazi was close. She said North Dakota, but it is South Dakota. How about the art Dakotas? Yeah, so at least you knew it was the Dakotas. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the arts. Ready? I know she's on a roll, but yeah. What book was Mark David Chapman carrying when he shot John Lennon? What book was Mark David Chapman carrying when he shot John Lennon? Hey, Yankee Kyle. The Bible. No. The Catcher in the Rye. Who said it? Petrazi and Kelly at the same time. They're on a roll. Catcher in the Rye. Yes. That was the book. That's right. History. In October of 2016, not that long ago, in October of 2016, just 2 months After its initial release, what product did Samsung stop manufacturing and selling? My laptop freezes. Oh no. The Walkman. Oh. And yeah, Robert, it might be. Not the iPhone. Samsung doesn't make the iPhone. Really? You saw an obsidian one? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Kelly, the Galaxy Note 7. Who the heck even knows these things? Okay. Kelly got it. The Galaxy Note 7. Um, History. Shire, you're still here? Robert, you gonna know this one? I don't know. Let's see. Who was the only British Pope ever? Who was the only British Pope ever? Damon. You gotta have about 5 devices. Me on the TV and the phone to do the rest. Pope Adrian. Yes, Pope Adrian. I think Kelly got that one too. Yep, yep. Pope Adrian the Fourth was the first and only one. Oh gosh. Okay, the app reloaded, so now we're gonna have a whole bunch of new questions. Here we go. I don't know why it just fails and restarts. Okay. Science. What is the name of the tallest grass in the world? What is the name of the tallest grass in the world? Hi, Autumn. Bamboo. Yes. Who said bamboo first? I believe it was Lynn Lynette. Very good. We're just playing some trivia, and then we were going to play I Spy.
Yeah, I'm I'm double I don't know what they call it, multitasking.
You're multitasking. And you're drinking something fun there.
Yeah, it's actually iced Coke, but yeah, do you like my...
Yeah, I do like it. Oh, you know what? Now we can have the best of both worlds. How about I read the trivia questions and then she's gonna do the I Spy, so we'll have both games together. Do you just want to try that? Flip back and forth from I Spy to trivia? Let me know in the comments.
Well, you're better at I Spy than what I am.
Oh yeah, you can read the trivia. Let's see if they want to mix them.
Excuse the state of the absolute mess behind me.
Oh well, we were fine with your background. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I love the colors.
Yeah, though these bits
Yeah.
they glow in the dark.
Ooh, that's why they're so sparkly.
Yeah, it's I just use it with a straw, but it's got the flip.
Yeah, so you can drink hot too if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Bibia. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'll show you what I'm doing. What I'm multitasking doing.
oh, you're playing a game, huh?
Yes, The Sims 4. I'm actually
Oh,
I'm building a I'm building a house for an outdoorsy active sim.
oh, okay,
And this is what I got so far. But
cool. All right. So, so she's gonna read the trivia questions because I didn't see any no's. Don't mix them. So I think we can mix the games. I think it will be fun. Somebody said sure, so why not? Kelly said. Someone else said okay. Okay, so yeah, let's try that. See how it goes. I think it'd be fun. So you'll read a trivia question, and I'll do an I Spy. That should be fun. So we can have the best of both worlds and everybody has a chance to guess something, you know? I think that's good because sometimes trivia is hard, but I Spy is fun too. So, okay, I'll give you a chance to find your trivia questions and I'll start with the I Spy and then you'll read a trivia question. So, I spy with my little eye something in the living room that is one word that starts with an R. Yeah, it's my show, but I want you guys to have fun. Yep. So I spy something in the living room that starts with an R that's one word. It's not a Fancy got it. A rug. She said that so fast too that I missed it. A rug. How so fast? A recliner is nice. Not a rat. Not a rock. Yes, it was a rug. RUG. Very good.
okie dokie. In which country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro? Good answers. It
I
is Tanzania. Yes.
Yeah, I was so happy. I was like, "Oh, good. I'll run to the bathroom," you know? And then I get into the bathroom and I'm like, "I don't have to go to the bathroom anymore." Like as soon as I got up to go to the bathroom, I didn't have to go anymore. I was like, "Really? This is this is what we're doing today?" Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. Apparently that's what we're doing. And then I was hot when I
Okay, that
started the
that
show.
was that was a list of that was a question from the easy list.
The easy list.
The easy list, yeah.
Yeah, we got to look for questions like you know, are you smarter than a fifth grade? The super easy questions. Okay. I spy with my little eye something in the living room that starts with a P that is one word. One word that starts with a P. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? We got a picture, plant, a pen. Paula got it. A pillow. Yay, Paula. A pillow. Very good. There you go. Yay.
Okay. On which continent would you find the world's largest desert? Yep, it is Antarctica.
Yay! I said California because Benny might be in the bushes, and I was like, California has deserts. Benny's always in the desert.
Yeah, Damon got it.
Yes, Damon got it. Okay. I spy with my little eye something in the living room that's one word that starts with an S, as in Sam. Not the sofa. Technically, I don't have a sofa. It's my day bed, but because I sleep in the living room, not the side table, not a shawl. That's a good one. Not a soda machine, not a stand. Sati. Is that like some crazy Greek god? I did not have one of those, Damon. Settee is a sofa. Really? Aha. I do not have one. Not a shade, but that's a good answer. Not a spirit. Of course, I always have them. I'm sure they're there, but that wasn't what I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking of a statue either, but those are all good answers. Damn, maybe I picked something too easy that you totally overlooked it.
That is very possible.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is too easy. And I do that one. And then it's like they give me the craziest answers. And I'm like, those are great answers. That was not even remotely, but I was thinking you're doing too much work. Not a snack, not a stool, not scales. I have no scales in my house, Robert. I do not want to ever know how much weight I gained. Never.
I wish that I didn't have to, but unfortunately, I get regularly told
Not a
how much.
spotlight. Oh, when I went to the doctor's office recently, they're like, "We're gonna weigh you." I go, "Okay, but I don't want you to tell me." They're like, "Excuse me."
Yeah,
I go, "I'm gonna stand not facing it. I'm gonna stand around the other way. You're gonna write it down, and I'm not gonna look." And she's like, "Okay."
yeah. It's
And
been
we do it like that every time.
it's been a little while since I have been weighed, but
I thought it was to weigh your money. The scales.
um,
Uh,
yeah. So I
no,
know roughly
not a
what it is
spider.
in kilograms. Like I do not want to. I don't want to
Not a
like.
stereo.
I
Ooh.
don't want to convert that to pounds because I'm sure it will.
Right. That is exactly what I did just last week. There you go, I'm telling you, Rosanna. Never mind that I tried to lie to the doctor about my age and he got all mad. Oh, that was funny. Not a stone, not a sideboard, not a stool. Um, actually, I was like, he was like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, 36." And he looked at me. I go, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, 40." And he's still looking. I'm like, "Dude, I gave you my ID. It says it on there what year I was born." He's like, "Yeah, but I got to make sure it's you." I said, "Is my
Is
picture not on my fucking ID?" Like, and he's like, "I don't know, why you're
Go
worried
to
about
chat.
I don't know why you're worried about the age. So far, nobody said what I was thinking, by the way. I'm reading it. Um, we'll get there. Maybe I'll give you a hint in a second, but I'll tell the rest of my story. Um, so yeah, so funny. So He's like, I'm older than you are. The fuck gives a shit how old you are? I don't care. I'm not married to you. So, yeah. No, I'm sure you're not, Brandon. I haven't told my real age I've been 36 for over 10 years. I've been 36 for over 10 years, okay? I'm 36 plus some.
That's funny because my American hubby always says to my daughter, always said to my daughter, like, "Oh yeah, I'm 21 again this birthday."
Yeah. Not shoes,
Yeah.
not a shoe rack, not sandals. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. I'll give you a hint. It is something that can hang on the wall. I've been 30 years old for the last 31 years. There you go. Yeah, but the doctor was all pissed off. So finally, I'm like, fine, I have to take out my phone. He's like, what do you mean you have to take out your phone? I said, I've been lying for so long. I have no fucking idea how old I am. I have to do the math. He's like, oh, Jesus Christ. When were you born? So I told him. And then I go, no, don't tell me my age, you bastard. And he's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, yeah, we had a big fight that day, the doctor and I. And Kelly got it. A shelf. Starts with an S. It hangs on the wall. It is a shelf.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Robert. I look young. I'm not young. Really? You're young. I'm sure you are.
I'm
What?
definitely not.
Were you surprised that it was a shelf, Lynn? Oh, you were talking to Robert. What? All right, it's time for the trivia question.
What scientific theory proposed that Earth revolves around the sun? What scientific theory proposed that Earth revolves around the sun? It's a good trial, isn't it? It is heliocentrism. Yes. Well done, Kelly.
Yay for Kelly. Okay. I was going to make some iced tea, but you guys are too fast for me. All right. So, I spy with my little eye. Should we stay in the living room? Something in the living room that is one word that starts with a T as in Tom. Wow, a double lung transplant. God bless you. Not a table, not a timer, not a tray, not a tablet. This one I made a little harder than the shelves. Not a TV. Not the telephone. The telephones are in the kitchen with me. Not a tombstone. A telegraph. A trampoline. No. My house is tiny, guys. I mean tiny. A toy, a chain.
Maybe they're thinking it's got tunnel technology.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, maybe they were thinking miniature, like miniature tombstones. That could be. But that would be hard. I wouldn't guess. I would just think of trinkets if I wanted to, you know. I don't have the TARDIS. Bigger on the inside. I mean, actually, I do have a little salt shaker that's a TARDIS that I actually, it was kind of cracked. I don't know where. It was like in one of these, like, for free bins near my house. And so it was only the salt shaker, so I put flowers in it and just turned it around so the crack is in the back and it's cute, but not what I was thinking. And not my trinkets. I wouldn't give it away. Not a timepiece. Oh, you're thinking way too hard. All right. Something that you would have on your bed. One word that starts with a T as in Tom. You could have it on your couch, on your sofa, on a chair. Ah, Fancy got it. A throw. And then Lynn, yes, it's a throw. That's my throw. I have it everywhere. Yeah, Patrazi, throw. The girls know. It's a throw. Fancy beat you. Yes. All right. Trivia question.
Trivia time. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with Romans? It was Hannibal. Well done.
Wow. Well, each little bit, I'm going to get more of my iced tea done until I make a cup. Anyway. All righty. I spy with my little eyes something in the living room. We'll stick with the living room that is one word that starts with a B as in boy. This is a tough one. I'm so excited to have thought of this. Okay, making iced tea. Nope, it's not a box or a bookshelf or a buffet or a bench or a bookcase. Oops. Oh. And not a blanket and not blind. Yay, we have iced tea. And not a ballpoint pen? No. What a good answer, though. Not a baby. Not a boombox. Not a banister. No. A billy club. No. A basket. No. Not binoculars for being nosy. Unfortunately, I cannot because the only windows face the backyard, and the only thing I could be nosy on is the stupid groundhogs then, because that's all you could see in my backyard. Is the groundhogs. And the fact that I need to weed before, not a boomerang, not a broom, not a baseball bat. No. Not a banana. No food normally, right? Well, I know this one was going to be hard, so I'll give you the other hint. The first word is book. Like the first part of the word is book. It's only one word. So, but the first part of the word is book. It's hard one. Not bookshelves. Not a bookcase. Not a book bag. Oh, those are all good ones. Bookends. Paula got it. A bookends. Yes, bookends. Wasn't that a good one? I thought it was good, but it was hard. Yeah, bookends. Very good, Paula. Yay! A bookmark is a good one too. I'm going to remember that for next time. I'll probably forget, but I'm going to try. All right, trivia question.
Where does the Tour de France finish each year? Where does the Tour de France finish each year? I mean, it's a Tour de France would generally would finish in France. Mm, yeah, I'll give you Paris. Um, the full answer is the Avenue des Champs Élysées.
Okay, but that's very French, so how many people could write that down? Oh, very good. Who got it first? Lynn?
There was quite a few people who got. You're not actually that far off, Lynette.
Cool. All right, here we go. I spy with my little eye something in the living room that is one word that starts with a C as in cat. Brandon. Not a cushion, not a carpet, not a cup. Those are all good ones. Not a curtain. Kelly got it this time. It is a candle. A candle. Yes, and Lynn got it right after that candle. Yep. Mhm. A coal fire. Yeah. Yay.
Okie dokie. Here's one for you gamers out there. Which fantasy series follows Geralt of Rivia? Which fantasy series follows Geralt of Rivia?
Hmm. Yeah, Nina probably fell asleep on us. You're right.
It is The Witcher, yes. What I'm fancy.
Wow, good fancy. Oh, yeah, poor thing. There's just those nights where you can't sleep, so sometimes that happens. Um, I've been having progressively harder times falling asleep than ever before. And I tried to have my coffee earlier, like I had one when we started, which was at 7, but that's not that late to have your last coffee of the night because you're not going to go to sleep definitely until 12. But then, sometimes it's 3 before I actually fall asleep, even though I'm sitting in bed. Alrighty. I spy. I spy with my little eye. Hmm. So let's move to the kitchen. Something in the kitchen that is one word that begins with a W, as in Walter. Gummies work great. I wish I can't have the THC. I do have the CBD gummies without the THC, but I don't think that works as good. I mean, I have one every day, but it's like in vitamin form, but it's not a window, not a washer, not water. In the kitchen. Hi, Pammy. It starts with a W, as in Walter. One word in the kitchen. No food. Washboard, washcloth. No. One word. Oh, you use turmeric for the pain. Really? I wish something like that would work, but Yeah. A whip. Damon, you are very close. Yes, Kelly got it. A whisk. Yes, I don't know. Damon might have been talking about the whip, the whipper machine, but yeah, a whisk. Kelly and Fancy got it. It's where you take your prisoners, the waterboard. I don't have any prisoners yet. We call a whisk a whip. No, see, a whip is in my bedroom. I don't have no whips in the kitchen. Nah, David meant a whip. Yeah, I know. But we moved to the kitchen. He was he's in the wrong room for the whip.
I'm saying nothing.
All right, it's Autumn's turn to give you a trivia question.
What vegetable was once considered poisonous in Europe? It is a tomato, yes.
Really? Now that's something I didn't know. Tomato, tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. There was a song that my
Mm.
mother used to sing about that. I don't know, but I don't remember the rest. I only remember the
I got another fairly quick one here because
go, go, go for it.
I think they're gonna know this one easily as well. Which animal sleeps standing up and can't vomit?
And did you say and can't vomit?
Hmm.
Okay.
It is a horse. Told you they'd get it.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Okay.
It is a horse.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, Robert. It, wisdom is wisdom is knowing it's a fruit. Was it?
My ex-wife,
I
Jeff.
forget how that goes. Knowledge is knowing that that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
Yes. Hmm. Okay. I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that is one word that starts with a G. A G like Gerald. No, does Gerald start with a G? Like Gary.
Well, one would assume that it does.
Oh, Damon! Hello, he got it right away. A grinder. Like, how did you know that? It could have been a grater. It could have been anything. But Damon got it. A grinder. Very good. But this grinder is not for weed. It's for my coffee. It's a coffee grinder. Okay, it grinds the beans.
Uh, like
Or it could be a pepper grinder.
this question is one that I think I mentioned when I'd spoken to you recently ish.
Hmm.
And freaking good luck to you if you can actually spell this right. What is the fear of long words humorously called?
The fear of long words humorously called. Oh, this is a good one, guys.
Yeah, you get extra brownie points if you can spell it correctly. I mean, God knows like how I'm going to actually say it, but I'm going to try. I wish it was that easy, Lynette.
Wordophobia. That's a good one.
Wish it was like that.
Yeah. Merge. Merge.
Yes.
I'm going to say it right one time.
It's hippopotamonstrosiquidala.
Oh my God. Is that really it?
Yes.
Mermudge. So good. Did he spell it right? I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what moron did that? Hi, Cassie. Lena was like, what? Yes, he was right. You have to be a real screwed up person to be like, person who's afraid of long words is called this.
Are you sure you didn't look that up, Nomad?
How did you know that? He did it so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could have looked it up that fast. A sadist, yes. Lynn. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go back to. Okay, Cassie. Just so you know, we're doing like a split here. So I'm doing the I Spy game, and she's doing trivia questions. So we're just having a ball here, just trying to hang out and relax. So welcome in. And yeah, so I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that starts with a B, like in boy. You like this format? Yeah, it's fun because you go back and forth and it gives everybody a chance to get like something. I like it too. Oh, Lynn got it, a basket. How the hell? Why is the first thing you would think of in the kitchen a basket? I thought I was giving it a little harder one. Lynn got it, a basket. Bury the body. All right, trivia question. I didn't think Lynn would get it that fast.
What does HTTP stand for?
That's okay.
So what does HTTP stand for?
HTTP.
This is a technology-based question.
Technology. It's at the front of web addresses. Yes. High pressure thermal processing.
There's some good answers, and a few of you have nearly got it. Quite a few of you have got the first word. And some of you have also got the last one.
So the two T's in the middle is what you guys have to figure out.
The second T is the one that you have to figure out.
Oh, there you go. The second T.
It is hypertext transfer protocol.
Yes. Paula was like, put that T in there and you got it. Hypertext transfer protocol. Very good. Very good. I would have never got that. And I hate typing all that shit too. Okay. Here
Mike,
we go.
Use a piece of random additional information.
Yes.
When you see HTTPS, that S is secure, and that's what you should see when you visit any website. If it doesn't have the S,
then you don't want to go there because you're getting spammed.
well, you could get all sorts of nasties.
Okay. Hmm. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Um, I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that is one word that starts with a C as like Christina. But it's not me. I know I'm in my kitchen, but something else that's one word that starts with a C. Not a cover. A bug in the pewter. Not a crate, not a colander, not a cup, not a counter. Oh my God, that has to be like a doctor. Yeah, Dr. Seuss one. It's not a crate, a colander, a cup, or a counter. It's not a chair or a cold beer or a crocker. Doesn't that sound like a Dr. Seuss song? Like, that might be my next song. I'm gonna have to make a, Dr. Dr. Seuss song with all your answers. Not a crock pot.
God, my dyslexia totally misread that. My dyslexia just read that as crackpot.
I do not have a crack pot in my kitchen. Not a calendar, not a crash helmet.
Yeah, like it's funny because like crackpot
Yeah,
is one of those weird things that we use over here to say someone's a little bit crazy.
a little bit crazy. Yeah. Damon Dog. I'm gonna give that to him with a cabinet. A cabinet. Yes, we're gonna say Damon got it. A cabinet. Yay! Yes, because yeah, like a cupboard. Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
word like I was looking for,
yeah.
like a cabinet or cupboard. Either one was acceptable.
What is the name of the Chinese philosophical system that emphasizes harmony with nature? It is Taoism, yes. Good job, Lynn. Yeah. Fun fact, that's what my son's first name is called. It is Tao.
Tao, like TOA?
Tao. Yeah.
TAO. Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Chinese name.
His name can be fully written in Chinese characters.
Oh, nice.
But yes, their sperm donor had Chinese um, heritage via Singapore.
Oh, nice.
And my
Beautiful.
my daughter my daughter has now also got a Chinese name.
Oh, you all changed your names together?
Yeah, me and my daughter did at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she called she decided on God, I've got to remember how to say it correctly.
The daughter changed her name to something the mom couldn't call her so that she couldn't call her.
The it's like Shunfen. Shunfen. It's like a combination of a s and a sh.
So what do you just call her? Like she? Hey, she, come here.
No, her her workmates were the first ones to shorten her name. They're like, so I have to call you Sin.
Oh, they call her Sin. There you go. You're
Yeah,
just a big ball of sin.
yeah.
Oh,
How many dogs
okay.
do you in paradise?
um, I spy with my little eye something in my kitchen that is one word that starts with an S, like sin. But she is not in my kitchen, okay? And while you are doing that, I'm going to get a cigarette. Okay, let's see if anybody got it. We got, what does a funnel have to do with an S? Not a stove, not a sink, not salt, not a stranger. A sunflower, a spigot. No, a spigot is a good one, but it's actually outside my kitchen because it's where I put my, plug my hose into, screw my hole. Screw that fucking hose. I screw the hose into the, I said S as in sin. No food, so no spaghetti. Not soap, but that's a good one. Not a sieve. Oh, that's a good one. Here we don't call them sieves, though. We really call them strainers, but it's not a sieve or a strainer. We're doing I Spy, Kelly. And I spy with my little eyes something in the kitchen that is one word that starts with an S.
Yeah, that's how my daughter's name is
Oh,
written.
pretty.
Yeah, it's got the funny accents with it.
Not string, not a saucepan. Welcome back. I'm back, but I'll be lurking. I need to cook. Okay, Babia, thank you for listening. No, with your holes outside. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can. Yes, not soy sauce, not a stylist. You're gonna laugh. It's so easy. I know every single person has one of these in their kitchen. Hey, Mad Mac, welcome in. Not a spoon. It
And
was a good answer. Not a scrubber. Spatula. Yes, fancy. A spatula. Yay!
that's how her name is written in traditional Chinese. So
Wow.
yeah, and it means excitement.
Oh, wow.
And she definitely was a little running tornado.
SpongeBob would be proud. Yes. Okay, it's time for a trivia question.
How many minutes are in a full week?
Minutes. Oh man. So how many are in a day? Then you times that by 7. I don't know. That's a lot of math.
Yes,
That's a lot of
yes,
math to be mathing, okay?
yes, I can, Lynn. It's Singfen. Singfen.
Yes, Xingfeng. 800,000. 10. I lost my favorite spatula. No idea how I did that. Oh no.
It is. Well done, Mad Mac. And no Mudge. 10,080.
Wow, nice. Sorry guys, I had to lean back my back. Okay, I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that starts with a C, and it's one word. Okay, Jeff. Not a cup, not a calendar, not a counter, not a. Oh, yes, Lynn, it's a canister. Why doesn't it like your words? What's wrong with the word cup, Lynn? I have to add you as a moderator because I don't know why it doesn't like your. Every time you type something, it blocks it. It gets me annoyed. Okay, there you go. It's nothing word with the wrong cup. With the word cup. You had canister last week. Well, I don't have that much in my kitchen. Sorry. Plus, I don't have that good of a memory.
Maybe it's more than one canister.
Yeah, I do have a lot of canisters because I make them very pretty. Pretty.
In Australia, what is commonly known as a bottle-o? In Australia, what is commonly known as a bottle-o? The green name is a channel member. In Australia, what is commonly known as a bottle-o? A bottle-o.
She keeps hearing a buttload. I'm a member and my name is Blue. Um, yes, because you're a moderator too. If you were just a member and not a moderator, you'd be green. But because blue moderators take precedence over members, you'll always be blue, even if you're a member. But if you're just a member and not a moderator, you'll be green. There. Now we discovered the colors. Oh, I see. Yeah. I didn't know. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I don't know. It even blocked the word cup. You wrote the word cup and it blocked it, and the moderators have to unblock it so people could see it. And that happened like 5 times with you today. And I'm like, why the freak? I mean, I know YouTube got a little funny with the words, but I have no idea why it would block the word cup, for God's sake. And it doesn't do that to anybody else, so I don't understand.
Yeah, you're close with the beer, Mad Mac. A a bottle is an off license or liquor store. Yes.
That word is unrecognizable. The word cup or the word that she's talking about.
Yeah, like I'll give you that, Mad Mac. A beer store, liquor store. Yeah.
Mm. Funny because like Mad Mac wrote the word fair dinkium, right? It didn't block that, but it blocked the word cup. I'm still annoyed at that. Like I don't understand. Like she spelled it right. Like why would they block it? The word cup. So stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, Lynn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably because of my London, and I dropped the T's. I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I say bottle.
Bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like
Cup.
I
C-U-P.
wouldn't even. I I wouldn't even want to try to sound Australian because like I wouldn't even insult the Australians.
You know what? I guess it just doesn't like the word cup. I didn't know that, but it did block a few of her other comments too. That's weird. I'm so,
You like you can't make sense out of the algorithm.
I guess not, but it's annoying. Like I can understand like spam stuff, but the word cup is just very weird. Okay. So anyway, here we go. I spy with my little eye something in my kitchen that is too, no. I did that last week, right? I spy with my little eye. I'm trying to find things I didn't do last week. I spy with my little eye something in my kitchen that's 2 words, and the first word and the second word both start with a B as in boy. How about that? Prejudice algorithms. I know, right? Yeah, and the members have the icons by the name. You're right. Not a bread box, but that's a good one. Not beer batter. Or not a beer bottle either. A big bowl, bad boy. Nope.
Yeah, YouTube isn't the only one that blocks weird comments.
And no, I can understand because even they asked me, do you want to block bad words? And yeah, I want to block bad words. Bitch, shit, fuck, Yeah, maybe. But I don't want to block the word cup because I drink my coffee in a cup every day. Broke bank account. That is true.
Yeah,
But
this Twitch stream that I was in once, like it it blocked the word bread.
oh no.
And ever since then, like there's been one of the little emotes they made that was bread. and it's kind of become a bit of a running joke.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to be a sleeping one. That was supposed to be a laughing one. That was so funny, Jeff. I just wish I had big boobs in this. Um, Repeat, please. Okay, it's something in the kitchen. It's two words, and both words start with a B as in boy. But it's not big boobs. Sorry, Jeff. As you see. And it's not a bread box. It's not a big bowl. It's not beer batter. It's not a bag binder. It's not a broke bank account. It's not a brown bear. It's not a big blender. I got it since I was married. Burnt bacon? No. I'm a vegetarian, so you're not getting no burnt bacon here. So the Beastie Boys? No. I got beer on the mind tonight. Yes. If trolls come in, then we can just delete them. Yeah. Maybe I'll look to try to take it. Like I said, I just have profanities blocked. Anything else is up for grabs. And I have like the real bad profanities blocked. Not even, Oh my God, Kelly got it. Bottle brush. Yay! Yay! I mean, that wasn't a hard one. A basting brush. Oh, that's a good one too. But yeah, bottle brush. Yay! All right, trivia question time. Yippee! Yeah, like Chuck John says. Yippee! I did for the first time because I was in Trucker John's today and I was jealous that I wanted to figure out how to put like those goals. So I did put up a goal tonight just to see how it works. So I put a super chat goal, right? Of one. And it only has to be $2 or it could be more than $2, but anything $2, it will hit the goal. Because I was just curious. I'm like, does it do something? But he always has them in his, and I'm like, I wonder what it is. Oh yeah, I see it. I figured out how to do it today. Oh yeah. We've been on here 2 hours already. And the timer ended. What a shitter. Let's start another goal. Wait.
San Francisco's Nob Hill was named after what?
Hi, Face of Ace. How are you, sweetheart?
San Francisco's Nob Hill was named after what?
Yippee! Thank you, Damon Dog. Yippee! For the $1.99. I'm great, thank you. Yes, we have trivia and I Spy going on tonight. So, hey, Regina. You guys can type it because you're moderators, so it shouldn't block you. Okay, wait. Back to
I think what it is X-rated probably.
The knobs. Thank you, Lynn. I'm so excited. I just wanted to see how it worked, and it's quite fun. Maybe we'll do that. Next time we'll put maybe 2. See, John puts 5. He's very sure of himself. Me, maybe 2.
Okay, okay. San Francisco's Nob Hill was named after railroad barons. While it's no longer a commonly used term, nabob is a word borrowed from Hindu that refers to a wealthy or influential person.
Ooh, that's a nice word. Put it in the chat. Spell it. A nabob. A nabob. Okay. A nabob. Wow, spell it. Yes, Lynn. There you go. I always forget. Yeah, nabobby. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. My turn.
Yeah,
I spy with my
there's
little
so
eye.
many slight differences in language.
Ooh, a tea? What would that have tasted like? I don't know if I would have drank it. Let's see. I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that is 2 words. The first word is an S. And we'll see if you can get it with that, and then I'll give you the second letter to the second word if you can't guess it. So I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen. First word starts with an S and it's 2 words. Not a silver platter. Yes, S is in Sam. Not a spaghetti strainer. S, Paula. Yeah, S is in Sam. Sorry. Not a serving tray. I believe I did not do this one last week, so this should not be fresh in anybody's mind. Um, Not silk curtains, not a soup bowl, not a serving bowl, not a super soaker. That's probably in the son's room. That's funny. I should do an I spy in my son's. I spy in my son's room. Not shot glasses, not a soup stand. Yes, Lynn Lynette got it. A spoon rest. Yay! Yeah, a spoon rest. We love our spoon rest. Mine is a crystal ball. It's very cute. My spoon rest is a round crystal ball, and I put my spoons on there. Yay! Hmm. Next trivia question.
I don't know if you missed my comment that I put in the chat.
No,
Like that
oh,
waste the waste
the
bags
fanny pack.
that you guys call a fanny pack. We
Yeah,
don't call them over here because that first word has
yeah.
different entirely connotations over
Oh,
here.
I know. Like that's like in Canada. Like the word, that we use that we would call a cat that we use for our private part. They don't use that word for that. And so when I said it, like he was like, "Are you talking about this?" Danny said to me, and I'm like, "No, talking about, the kitty cat." He's like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Yeah,
It was so funny because they use it totally different.
yeah, Robert. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The fanny part of the fanny pack is it means the exact same thing.
Oh, as the
Yeah,
front, right?
we call them bum bags.
Yeah. But the fanny, see, the fanny for us is our rear end, but the fanny for you is your front end, right?
Yeah, only ladies have
Yeah, the ladies' front end. So that's in Canada too, because like that's what I was saying. Oh, but it's a, and he was like, no, that's not the word. And he says, he spelled it right. And I'm like, oh, your fanny? He's like, oh, you're not supposed to say that. I'm like, that means your ass. He's like, what? I go, yeah. In America, when you say your
I
fanny,
mean,
it's
yeah,
your
I
ass.
mean, there's a lot of names that were like common like many moons ago, and like
Yeah,
Fanny was one of those over here. But yeah, another
yeah.
one was another one of those names was gay
A
for
quiff.
yeah.
Two new shot glasses. Oh, pretty. Yeah, so they're all different words. So he's like, don't ever say that here because they're gonna think you're talking about your thing. And I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, like I mean, there's a word that like Brits use so often, and if we was to say it in America, it would be
Oh yeah, because you use the C word.
knut.
Yeah, you use the C word. Here we're like, oh, you can't call like a woman that. But meanwhile,
Oh
why did
yeah,
my YouTube just go off? But meanwhile, for you guys, it doesn't mean the same thing. And I tried to explain that to someone. I was like,
well,
no, they're
yeah,
from there. It doesn't mean what it means here.
it it does like it is a slang word for that, but it is used as a part of a general insult. But like I'm sure like Brits have an entire encyclopedia of insults. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Kelly.
It's
Um,
also your name
I
for
used
cigarette.
I used to smoke actually. I gave up like 7 or 8 years ago. But yeah, like I can remember like when we used to go down the pub and we'd be like, I'm just gonna nip out for a fag.
And
And
see, like here, they'll call them butts. Like when you start smoking it and you only have a little left, they call it the butt, the butt, the butt of the cigarette. Um, or the cigarette butt. So some people just will be like, "Oh, do you have a butt?" Like a little, because some people will put them out and smoke them again, but I don't do that. But yeah,
yeah, I mean we used to
also bum. Yeah,
yeah, but we also would call them fagents.
faggots. Oh,
Fagents, yeah.
sucking butts. Yeah. Anyone ever play the game Spoons? No. Is it a sexy game or is it like a regular game?
I mean, the only spoon game that I ever was unfortunate enough to be roped into was at school, and that was one of those stupid childish games where like they walk past um would walk past people who had a larger than average forehead
Yeah.
and go spoon and just like keep walking past.
Oh no.
Like, and it kind of
Hi, Pen. How are
it
you,
it
Pen?
morphed it morphed a little bit to instead of just saying spoon, it was kids.
Yeah, cruel. If you know what spooning is, you're modern. Yes. Well, that's why when he said, "Did you ever play the game Spoon?" I asked if it was something sexy because we know about that part.
Yeah,
We know about the
yeah.
spooning.
Pinner,
I don't know. I didn't know that it was a
that was
game.
yeah. It most definitely was one of those bullying type games. Um, the one that was happening in school in senior schools when my kids were in school was something called peanutting. There's like a lot of senior schools over here. You have to wear like a blazer, a shirt, and a tie. And of course, a lot of kids. Yeah, it was called peanutting. I don't know why. Um, but because a lot of kids, the way they used to do their tie, if you slid it up and like, because kids would like just walk up to people and grab the thin end and yank it, so that essentially it is strangulating
Choking you.
the
Oh
kid.
my God.
Yeah. Um, and like, fortunately for my son, I taught my kids how to do a Windsor knot, which is a sliding knot. Yeah, Windsor knot. So even when he was peanutted, he just used to loosen his tie back up.
No, that was good. Oh, Jeff. I never played that. Oh, Kelly played it.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, kids are some of the cruelest humans on the planet, honestly. Teenagers, it's like a majority of, not all, but
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Pam, you're on your.
I I I learned how to do a Windsor knot because I was in the Air Force cadets. And obviously we had the same um, dress uniform as the Royal Air Force, effectively, without like some of the thing. Like, we had the light blue shirt,
Oh,
and the tie knot had to be a Windsor knot,
oh, yeah.
because like,
All right,
if
Paula.
if you were caught with another knot, the commanding officer would take your tie off and make you redo it.
Uh-uh. Yeah, Pan. We haven't seen you. I mean, I saw you the other day, but yeah, you're on your backup channel. I didn't realize. Yeah, because when you're on StreamYard, you can't see who's blue, but I happen to have my both phones today. Uh-huh. All right. I think it was your turn to do the trivia question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lynn. Ugh.
What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion? What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion?
Aye, aye.
No, it's not alcohol, but that would be a good one. Because most of Indonesia is um, Muslim, I believe.
Kama Sutra. I like me some
But
Kama
like
Sutra.
it's in fact um, not related to spicy anything.
Kama Sutra is nice though. It's supposed to be like a relaxing twisting of the body. I can't do none of that because I would never be able to get up. Like Twister, I can't play that either because,
Yeah,
after I put, that's it for me. I'll be done. Now, probably when I was younger, I could do it. But
yeah. My cousins used to play Twister, and I didn't I didn't like the close proximity to other people. I still don't.
yeah.
It is hula hoops, yes.
Hula hoops! Yay!
You know, that's funny. I did a double take on that one because we've got potato chips over here called hula hoops.
Potato chips called hula hoops? Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, they're like it's like a hoop shaped potato chip, and like if you give them to toddlers and they will put them on their fingers, so they'll have like
Oh, the like little rings. Yes. It I- everybody who, back in the day, I don't know what it is now, but back in the day, Kama Sutra was like a way of meditating, but like with a partner, and it was supposed to be calming. Now I don't know what it is today because I'm too old for any of that shit. So I haven't looked at it, but maybe it's new and exciting. But it used to be like a relaxing things you could do with your partner, like different, I don't know, meditation shit. It's books on sexual position.
yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's just a more it's a more sort of spiritual take
yeah,
on
it's supposed to
that.
be
It's not just your base animal level
right. It's supposed to be,
anyone
yeah.
kind of,
But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be more relaxing spiritual experience.
yeah.
Meditative sex. Yeah, that's what it is. There's nothing relaxing about it. You might be doing it
Yeah,
wrong, Robert. I'm just saying. I just say no. Yoga with benefits. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what it
yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
is.
I'm not sure physical closeness with another person would be on my mind if I was sat quietly by a fucking waterfall, to be honest.
Yeah. Jeff. That might be why, I have all these bulging discs in my neck and everything. Anywho, uh, cramping at my age is terrible. Yes, mine too. Now she has me doing this exercise in bed. My physical therapist, she's so funny. She's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna give you an easy exercise." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "As soon as you wake up, don't get out of bed." I'm like,
Easy.
"Okay." Don't get out of bed. She tells me, "Okay, what am I doing?" And she's like, "Okay, lift one leg, lift the other leg." I'm like, "What the freak what is she gonna have me do?" And then she's like, "Swing them side to side." And I'm like, "Okay." and do that 20 times. And I'm like, all right. And
That would
then
be an
after that,
absolute fucking agony for me. I couldn't do that.
yeah. And then she's like, then take your leg and like put your, and pull it all the way up to you as you're laying, and
Yeah,
put
I
a
couldn't
lot of
do
pressure
that.
on it and
Couldn't do
hold it
that
for
either.
20 seconds each leg. I was like, lady.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
Um, so yeah, those are my exercises I have to do anyway. Before I even have coffee, I gotta be sitting there like, um, legs straighten up or bent. So I have to lay down, bend my legs up, and then go side to side and swing them all the way over as far as low as they can go, all the way over. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I think
Like,
some
I,
positions are
I
impossible. Yeah.
physically couldn't do that. Like,
Yeah.
it would cause me so much pain. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I like when you live in chronic pain, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more than just a handful of you that know. It's just, and it's so frustrating because like your mind thinks that your body is still 20, and your
Yeah.
body is telling your brain that, like, hold up, I feel like I'm 80.
Right. Right, Kelly. Yeah, no, straight up. No, because you're laying and she's like, okay, put your legs up. Meaning, it's in in like this position. And then you gotta swing them. It's okay for me because I mean it makes my hips hurt a little because my back, I mean I'm not moving my back any. If I don't have to slide my back and it's just my legs, I could do it. Um, so that part, it doesn't bother me. Now, this week she's supposed to add more exercises, which kind of scared me a little,
So
you
what
know?
are they just working on the muscles in your
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then?
that's what they're doing. So basically, insurance for insurance reasons. So I had an MRI on my neck, which showed that I had 3 bulging discs, C5, C6, and C7. But the worst pain, I mean, I do have pain in my back, in my spine, but the worst pain is in my lower back going out into my hips. Um, but they won't let me have an MRI on my back until I do 6 weeks of physical therapy.
Mm.
And I called the insurance and I'm like, first of all, 6 weeks of physical therapy at 2 times a week is going to be way more expensive than the stupid MRI. So just give me the MRI, you know? But
Yeah.
no, they want, and I'm like, plus, I mean, there was an MRI done on my neck. If I had bulging discs in my neck, most likely the problem I'm having in my back are going to be disc problems. Physical therapy does not help with bulging discs. I'm just fucking saying. And, they were like, well, just try it. I'm like, whatever. So, yeah. So I have to do it for 6 weeks. I'm on week, and this Friday will complete week 2.
4 weeks to go.
And we got 4 weeks to go. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn.
It's kind of like, um, well, certainly when you get to 50 in my family, it's like
Robert.
all of the things that are hidden in your genetic makeup, like, come out to bite you, and like, yeah, like mine is,
Oh, I'm so sorry,
I've
Jeff.
got osteoarthritis in my hips and my knees. and I've got a degenerating spine with double sciatica. That's fun.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
already know.
there is a few exercises actually that the physio did give me when I saw him last. They don't tend to send my family to physio because we end up generally almost decking the physio.
Yeah.
Um, my sister actually very nearly did that. One of the physios that she had like several years ago moved her because like she's got like chronic back issues, and this physio moved her in such a way that caused her so much pain. And like she basically she said, I am never seeing another one again unless it is the head physiotherapist.
Yeah, and even then you don't know how good they are or whatever. But funny
Yeah,
enough, like
yeah. My aunt calls them physio terrorists.
physio terrorist. Oh. Um funny enough though, Lynn, when I was 13, my mother and my sister and I were in a car accident. Some moron hit us from behind. Anyway, I had like back problems that were bothering me, right? So they took an MRI and they told me that my lumbar number 5 and my sciatica were fused together and did not move independently, and that would cause a lot of problems later on in life. They go, it had nothing to do with the accident. You were born that way, but it probably aggravated it, right? Because they couldn't find anything else wrong, I guess. I just had chronic, like I had pain after that. And I couldn't like sit right at school, and the teacher kept getting mad. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I could do my schoolwork standing up or sitting. It doesn't fucking matter. Now leave me alone. It's like I can't sit right now. It hurts, you know. Um, but anyway,
Yeah, my chiropractor said that like my where my spine joins to my pelvis, it's stuck. It doesn't move properly.
yeah,
Um, yeah,
yeah, those kind of things like you can't even fix. Like I was born with that. It was an abnormality, and it's like fuck you. And then like, but all these years I've worked. I've worked like a dog all the way up until about 3 years ago. And right now, like I've went through all my savings and whatever I had um to try to like fix this stuff and get medical and whatever. And still, nothing. So I really can't wait till this 6 weeks is over until they can do the MRI. And then maybe I could go on a temporary disability. I don't know, until they can give me some, I don't know what they do, medical management, I guess. Like, I don't know. Because I can't even, like, I can't sit for too long. I have to, like, lay, put my feet up, whatever. I cannot stand for too long. Can't walk without my cane now because I'm afraid I fell a few times in the street. I mean, the last time, thank God my son was with me, but the only lady that pulled over, because my son was like a little ahead of me walking. Um, and when I fell, this lady with a baby carriage was next to me. She's like, let me help you. I'm like, no, no. I called my son and he got nervous and just took my arm and pulled me up. Oh man, he screwed up my arm. Like I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Trying to kill me? Like, oh no. Yeah,
I
but
guess
Lynn,
I guess
I
I'm
was,
lucky like that because my daughter she's so lovely like that. She doesn't care like who's around. If I need help, like to get up, even from chairs, she will help me, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks.
yeah. No, I don't think that he cared what people, I think he got nervous because he was like, oh my God, you're on the floor. So he just grabbed me up. He's a boy, he doesn't think. And the way he grabbed me
Yeah,
so
I think you've got it
like
in a
he
nutshell.
hurt my freaking arms. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think you've got it. You got it in a nutshell. There, he's a boy. He doesn't think.
Yeah, he doesn't think, right. Um,
Yeah.
so no offense to the boys, but sometimes you don't think. Um, especially the
Yeah,
little boys.
my son loved him. Or like, there's this one incident
Yeah, it
uh,
wasn't.
in my living room before I moved here, and like it still makes me and his sister laugh hard. It's like, oh, I was like, because we were talking about like car wrecks and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I've been in more than one accident, like serious accident, and it's like, and like with all the sincerity in the world, he looked at me and he said, "But did you survive, Mum?" Like,
No, no, I didn't.
yeah, me and Sin is absolutely crazed, and he couldn't understand why we were laughing so hard.
Well, but that's the kind of stupid, like I was
We had
applying
to
for,
explain it to him.
I know, because I was applying for Medicaid, right? Because I haven't been working and I needed the medical and whatever. So the lady goes to me, uh, I want to make sure you understand. And she read the questions. I go, okay, yes, I understand those questions. I answered them, whatever. Then she goes, okay, so just for, our knowledge, you are alive while you're filling out this form. Now I'm filling out the form over the phone. She's fucking talking to me, right? I'm like, yes, I'm alive. What the fuck? I go, I'm sorry. Did I hear the question right? Did you just ask me if I'm alive? You're talking to me, right? Like now I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are you alive? Yes, I am. I'm hanging in there still. Sorry to disappoint you all, Back of crackers. Oh, it is nearly 3. Sorry, Robert. But I won't go to the chiropractor. I'll go to the physical therapist, but I won't go to the chiropractor because I don't think they have enough schooling for me to have them be messing with my back. I get a little nervous with that, especially since they don't even fucking really know what's wrong yet. So I'm like, I don't know how you can want to shoot people up on medicine, send them to all these things, and you don't even know what the fuck is wrong with them because you won't take a freaking $500 test. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's what we're going through. So we have 4 more weeks of physical therapy, which is okay. Like I like the machine. They hook me up to this machine and it like electrifies your back. That's fine.
Oh yeah, tense machine. Yeah.
Yeah, the tense machine. But when she gives me the massage, I want to kill her. I'm like, too hard. She's like, oh, but I'm like, it's too hard. She's like, okay. My new one is wonderful. He is gentle and only cracks bones if it is needed. Otherwise, he will use massage gun on the tense muscles. Yeah, that sounds like I said, it like
He's absolutely lovely. He's from Hong Kong.
oh,
Um,
the lady who I have is from India. She's yeah, I guess Indian, like, but from India.
mm,
And nice, lovely lady, but hard. She's like, "Eh." I'm like, listen, lady. And it's so funny because she asked me like what parts hurt the most, and I told her, but then she went to like the side on the very bottom, each side of my like butt. I guess that's where your hips would start there. Like and she pressed there and I screamed and she's like, "You didn't tell me that part hurt." I'm like, "I didn't know until you fucking
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like,
know."
sometimes them pressing like in
Yeah.
places and it's pain will tell them quite possibly which muscle is tense, and
Yeah.
that can um, pull the bones out of alignment if it's too tense.
Right.
Like, 'cause I think on one like on a couple of occasions, he's like pressed me somewhere in my ribs, and I had to breathe. I had to breathe through it the first time because it was just, yeah,
Yeah.
because I use crutches.
Oh yeah.
I've got like there's a lot of pressure goes into my upper back because my lower back is fucked
Yeah.
because I didn't listen to the doctor when he told me at 18 that I should leave the carer profession,
Yeah.
because I injured my back actually when I was like 17. Because I worked as a care assistant in a residential home. It was like before they had all of the hoists and things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And because like essentially built like a brick shithouse, everyone left
Heavy
the
lifting to you,
the,
huh?
the yeah, the heavier ladies to me. Um,
And that's funny because now,
I
even
would
with the hoist,
never. I was like, they always used to badmouth these ladies, and I was always just nice to her. So, like, at the end of the day,
yeah. I mean,
you
it's
know,
just your job. My grandmother is like literally, I don't know, 80 pounds wet. Like she's very thin. They still have two people to sit her up and wash her and all that shit. Don't do one person only. And she's light, you know?
mm, yeah, we had to do it like yeah, the residential wing had, what was it, about 36 rooms. So like between us starting at 8 o'clock and at breakfast, I think between 8:30 and 9, we had to each get like 5 ladies ready.
Yeah.
And then like I damaged my back, and ironically it was on one of the lightest members of the home.
Yeah. Well, and that's what it is. All you have to do is move the wrong way, and it doesn't
Yeah,
really have to do with the weight,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, and literally like she was gonna fall, and because she was one of like she missed the chair, and like because she had like she was notoriously difficult, but um she had like osteoporosis or something,
Yeah.
and so it wouldn't have been good if she'd have actually fallen. And so I sort of moved around fast and I twisted so that she didn't land on the floor. She slid down my thigh and into the chair,
Yeah.
but I couldn't move after that.
Yeah.
And the doctor looked at me and he said, if you continue in that, you're going to end up in a wheelchair. And I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
And now I've got an NHS wheelchair.
Yep. Oh, I wish they would have told me. They were just like, and I had a lot of problems with my back when I was younger, and they were just like, take anti-inflammatories when it bothers you. I go, you need prescriptions for
Night,
these
Robert.
anti-inflammatories, you know? Good night. Mm. I'll never forget though, the worst was I was 16 and I'll never forget my parents. I had to work. So I didn't go, and even though I worked like 4 times a week, I was 16 and I was going to school, right? But it was summer. but I didn't want to take off from work the little 4 shifts that I had or whatever. So my parents and my sister went on vacation, and I decided to stay home. So I was home alone, no problem. 16 back then, they let you stay home. They didn't give a shit. And you know,
Yeah,
those parents from the 80s, they didn't care. They left you home. They didn't give a shit. So I woke up one day, and I was on the top bunk. My sister had the bottom bunk, and I had the top bunk. And still at 16, I was on the top bunk, right? Anyway, I go to I wake up, and I go to get up, and I can't move. I'm paralyzed, literally paralyzed from the neck down, and I can't move, and I don't understand why. And now, of course, I'm like hysterical because I have to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm just waking up in the morning. Couldn't understand what was going on. I was like hysterical. So I got myself all in a fluster that I ended up I got like so hyperventilated with everything that I think I passed out, basically. And I wake up, it's nighttime now, so I slept that whole day. I was passed out or whatever. I had such a and I still couldn't really move, but I could kind of roll at that point. Um, so I kind of rolled over and started because I could kind of move my hands, but my legs weren't moving still. So and I kind of pushed myself and slid off the top bunk,
Hmm.
slid off the top bunk, bam onto the floor, and crawled to try to call somebody because I was like, I'm paralyzed. I don't know, um, try to get to the phone to call somebody, my neighbor, something. So I tried calling my best friend's house, because back then there was no cell phones, there was only house phones. They didn't answer. And it was like, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night at this point. So I tried, I think, and I tried another number. I don't know if I was so hysterical I wasn't dialing the right, who the fuck knows? And then I'm like, just go to the bathroom. Called to the bathroom, peed, still didn't eat now. Crawled back into the room and just laid on the floor and fell back asleep. And when I woke up in the morning, I could kind of move. And I ended up taking myself straight to the doctor. And they told me, like, oh, you need anti-inflammatories. Your muscles and stuff locked up. Like, what do you do as a job? Um, So I told them what I do as a job. She clicked something. She'll be back. She disappeared. Um, and so yeah, so that's what happened. Like I literally good night, Pan. Have a great night, Pan. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you.
Well, that was
Um,
weird. I got kicked out.
oh, and that's funny because before when I was looking at the phone, my other phone to see because I can
It
only
was
see
like
one,
the browser.
it literally closed YouTube and everything, and I was like, "What the frick?"
Yeah, my browser, it said, it helps if you're connected to the internet. What?
What now? Thank you so much, Pam. Yeah, so that was the worst, and they told me, and that's when I told them, "Oh, I have this thing with the lumbar number 5 and the sciatica," and then they looked, and then they gave me um anti-inflammatories, and then they basically tried to teach me how to bend, like move this way, move that way, don't move this way. Like, so it was a whole thing for a few weeks. I had to go to learn how to like walk and bend so I don't aggravate that lumbar number 5 and sciatica so that this wouldn't happen again. Um, yeah, and that it never happened again, but that was the worst to be paralyzed, to be alone, to not know what's wrong was the scariest shitting thing ever. Like I literally almost gave myself a heart attack.
Good night,
Yes.
Yeah, like what every time that you said
Good night,
that,
Damon. You're
like
leaving.
lumbar number five, I had that music tune in my head
Mm.
because my brain likes to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pop tune, Mambo number five.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my brain kept going. It's like
Yeah, the
it's
Mambo #5. Yeah. Um, the
yeah. He got
yeah,
dance,
that was
got
Lynn. That was
dancing
like the
time zone.
scariest. Like, imagine being 16 and just waking up and not being able to move. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like,
Terrifying.
no. I'm gonna grab a cigarette. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, you could talk while I'm getting a cigarette. The thing is, the noise from the grinder is probably annoying, so that's why I don't leave the sound on.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It
What
says that there
country?
is 14 people here, Lynn. Some of them may be sleeping, but there are 14 people here somewhere.
What country borders both of the world's only two nations with square flags? What country borders both the world's only two nations with square flags?
Oh, you're putting your game. That's that little noise, right? Are you doing your game too?
Well, yeah, you can hear
The
the
little
back.
squeaky noise of the building, I guess.
Well, what yeah,
Hmm.
that's me placing stuff in the house. But
Oh,
there is some background noise.
yeah. No, I just thought it was funny because I kept hearing the noise. I go, she's not moving really, so it's not her chair. I don't think it's my house. I don't know. Lynn, you may be the only person awake. And Babia. Babia and Lynn. Christina's. Oh, volume is louder than yours. Sorry. Oh, I don't know why that is. That's maybe in her settings
Yeah,
in
it's
StreamYard.
probably because I'm currently using the webcam on the microphone. I like I've got a new computer desk which I've got to situate, and then I can move stuff onto it, and I've got a separate microphone then that I can use.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I'm getting toward the proper setup for streaming.
Mm. This is my setup. I sit in the kitchen and move around.
There, I've stuck the question in the chat.
With square flags, but doesn't everybody have a square flag? Oh no,
No,
technically I guess it's rectangle. You're right.
It is rectangular.
Square is and ours is pew. Okay, I got you. I'm like, wait, doesn't everybody have no? Then I'm like, no, it's probably rectangle. I'm half asleep too. Rosanna. I don't know who has square fags. Yeah, like that's what I was like, wait, doesn't everybody? Then I'm like, no, I guess not. I guess they're technically rectangles. Mhm. Well, we have been here 3 hours, but there's 15 people sleeping here. We made everybody, I know. I'm wrestling Macy into bed. Be right back. Okay. With our lovely voices, we put, at least 12 people to sleep.
Okay. It is what I thought it was.
Okay. I think the girlies give
The
up.
answer is Italy.
Italy. Now, Italy doesn't have the square flags. It's
No.
the two places around it that does.
The two countries with square flags are Switzerland and Vatican City.
Oh, there.
Switzerland is a white cross on a red background, and Vatican City is yellow and white with the papal symbols on the white bit.
Huh. Good to know. Okay. I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that's one word that starts with an O as in octopus. I heard you snort, Christina. I do that sometimes. Sorry. I do that, especially when I do that. I have sinuses too, so not an oven. I'm trying to get on Jeopardy. That will help me. There you go. You know what I used to have? I used to have a deck of cards with all the Family Feud questions, but I bet we could get a whole bunch of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions and stuff. Maybe we could play that next week, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we'll do the questions. That might be fun. Okay. Not oblong, not obstacles, not an orange juice, not oranges, not an olive tray. It's one word and it starts with an O. Try to. Now we'll charge this one. Okay, my phone. Work with me. Okay. It starts with no. It just starts with an O, like octopus. But I don't have an octopus in my kitchen. But there is some things with O. Not an opener. Not an orca. There's definitely no room for an orca. I'm big enough. I could be the beached whale in the kitchen. There you go. That's some beached whale. Not another myth. Not an octopus. And this is absolutely something everybody has. Oh my God, it's on fire. This is absolutely something everybody has in their kitchen. And it's not food, and it starts with an O.
In my case, it's an obstacle.
Yeah.
I've got piling laundry in the doorway.
Oh, no. She was here. Kelly got it, an outlet. Yes, Kelly came in back from putting the dog down and was like, outlet. There you go. Very good. An outlet. Yay. That was a good one, you have to admit, though.
Yeah. What is the capital of Australia? This one can potentially be a trick question.
Is that you beeping? Okay, maybe it's you because I don't think.
What is the capital of Australia? Yeah, it's Canberra. It's Canberra. Yeah, the two answers, which would make it a trick question, um, would be Sydney and Melbourne. Yeah, it's actually Canberra.
Great.
That's actually something that nearly everybody struggles with, because everybody knows about Sydney.
Right.
That's the go-to.
All right. Another I Spy. We'll do a few more, guys, because we've been on here 3 hours and 15 minutes. So um, we'll stay till 15 more minutes, right? Okay, so I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that's 2 words, and the first word starts with an R, like Randy. Not a refrigerator. Ah, Kelly got it. A range cover. Come on now, Kelly. Randy's food. Yeah, range hood, range cover. Yeah. Yeah, we call him the range hood. Do you know the range hood, Lynn? The range hood is that thing over the oven.
It's it it's the
My
smoke.
mess.
It's the smoke sucker outer.
The smoke sucker outer. Yeah.
Okay. What does Baton Rouge mean in French? What does Baton Rouge mean in French? You got the red.
Jeff.
Yes, it's red stick.
A red stick.
Yes, a baton is a stick in French.
Yeah, basically. It's a, well, more like a bat, but okay.
It is. I studied French before I started studying Italian. Yeah. I mean, it's like Louisiana and like the French Quarter and all that. Yeah, Baton Rouge is red stick.
Um, okay. Um, I spy with my little eye something in the kitchen that's two words that starts with a um I said it was an item with two words, right? And the item totally left my head, by the way. Like literally left my head. Okay, let's think of another one. Um yeah. That was the weirdest shit. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's such a good one." And then I was like, "Okay." I totally forgot it. Okay. Um goddamn.
The thought train got derailed.
Yeah, it did. And now like I'm like, what the fuck was it? Okay, let's think of another one. It's two words. They're usually in the kitchen. Um, it's and the first word starts with a B, as in Barry. Hi, Kevin. You're awake. Red Solo Cup. Yeah, it totally left me. Not a bay window. Bathy spear, not a bathy spear. We're in the kitchen. Two words. First word. I wonder if it'd be too easy if I give you the second one. We'll see if anybody comes up with it. Not a baby chair, not baby food. Not a broiler pan. Now I remember the other one. Anyway. Both kids, no. Butter can, no. Not a butter knife. Not a bar soap. Good ones, all good ones. Okay, I'll give you the second word, the first letter. So the first word starts with a B, as in boy. The second word, the first letter starts with a C, as in Christina. BC. 2 words. Thanks for hanging out, Pam. So BC, let's see if they could come up with it. Butterscotch candy, no. Bread cutter, oh, that's such a good one, but no. I don't have one of those, but that would be nice. But I don't have an oven, so when I make bread, I make it in the air fryer and I make the little ones. So technically don't need a bread cutter. Better cook. Not a bread box. BC. The first word starts with a B, second word starts with a C. The be a counter. Breadcrumbs. Oh, that's a good one, but no. There's probably breadcrumbs in the toaster. What kind of hint can I give you guys? Okay, you would use this item so you can store things. Best curry. A beagle climbing. Nope.
I'm not sure how much you'd be able to store in a climbing beagle.
Yeah. This is something that ball jars. Pretty good, but no, BC. B first word, C second word. And this is something you would use so that you can store an item. Best crack. Jeff's getting close. A big crock pot. No. A bread toaster. No. BC. BC, Lynn. C is in Christina. This one might be too hard for you guys. Look at that. I finally stumped him. Where's Kelly? A bread coaster? Nope. mm, well, it's easy for you because you know it. um, that's true. Okay, here we go. Um, it's something that you would use to close, to secure something in order to store it. Is that a better hint? Something you would use to secure an item that is opened in order for you to store it. Not a bottle opener. Be sealing. Not a butter container. I'm stoned. That's all right, Lynn. She's like, I don't know what letters you're talking about. I'm high as a kite right now, Christina. um, yeah, but this is an item that you would use to secure something that's open so that you could put that item away. I know you know this. BC. Ooh, I might have really stumped them. Yay for me. It'd be the only one that I won today because I guess if I stump them, then I win the game. Then I win that one. That's a point for me. I'll be there in an hour. There you go. Lynn's gonna drive up there, stoned and all. She's gonna take her kite. What about you, Autumn? Any idea what the BC item could be?
Bread clip.
A what?
A bread clip.
Super close. The last word is clip, but we call them something else here. The last word is clip, and the first word is a bag clip. Yay, Lynette. A bag clip. Yes. Something you use to seal something so you can put it away. It's a bag clip. The bread clips are those like little plastic things. Well, like these are the bag clips. So you like, twist your, I don't know, if you open potato chips and then you close it. Yay! And then it doesn't get stale. Very handy to have. My brain hurts. Ah. All righty. Well, I think we are at 3.5 hours.
Yes.
So I think we did great. Everybody, I hope had fun. I mean, there's 19 people here hanging out somewhere. So that's really cool. I use clothespins. Kelly. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us so much. And I hope you all have fun. And the next time I'll go live the next time I'll go live will be Wednesday. Like I said, we won't do a Saturday until Danny comes back from his strongman contest. Everybody wish him well too. Yeah, it was fun hanging out. It's fun just to do a game night or something not so serious. After my grandma died, we found a shoebox full of bread ties. Wow. She's like, nope. Never know when you're gonna need these shitters.
I know.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate you guys so much. And so yeah, so say a little prayer for Danny that he does good on his strongman contest, if you would. I will definitely see you Saturday night, just so you guys remember. Um is oh no, I'm sorry, that's okay. Um next no, this Saturday, I don't know why I'm having brain farts. Today is a big day of brain farts. Okay. This Saturday, don't forget if you're not
As long as
subscribed,
they're not smelly ones.
I will share it on my channel. Diane and John Deff will be live on Diane Russell's live channel, playing music. So that's going to be fun. And I hope to see you guys there. I'll also see you, I'm sure most of you, on Trucker John's tomorrow. Is Friday. I have physical therapy and I think he's on around the time. So I might just pop in and say hello. But um yeah,
Yeah.
but we'll see you around the tubes. Definitely. Um, so yeah. Full moon hangover and Mercury is going into retro again. Oh no. Janelle, thank you so much. Lurking kind of. Hey, thank you for hanging out. It's okay to lurk because I still get the watch time, so I appreciate you. Okay. And Jeff, brain farts don't smell near as bad as the other kind. True story, Jeff. Jeff, thank you for hanging out and playing the games with us. Anything you have for them, Autumn?
Just thank you for joining in and
Yeah, and hanging out.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if you are interested in like how far I got on my
Yeah, I want to see the house now, like that you built.
see how much I've done since we've been.
Yeah, let's see how much you've done since we've been playing games. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just. Uh,
It's like 4 o'clock in the morning where
yeah,
where thank you, Kevin, where Autumn is. So she's I think the same time as Robert. He went to sleep at 3, so
yeah. Okay, yeah. I've just
thank you, Babia.
I'm sharing the application window because it's
Oh, okay.
easier to.
All right. Add stage. Let's see. There it is. Wow, you did really get far because you didn't have a roof or nothing.
Yeah, that's this is like the overview. Like they're solar panels.
Oh, well, you need solar panels on your house. And come on.
But yeah, I've got let me drop the walls a little bit. So the upstairs, like currently I haven't put anything in there yet except for a light.
Right.
But the downstairs has got
You got a TV and a dresser and
yeah,
all sorts.
got the bathroom, like the random fish tank. That's the ladder to the second
Second floor.
the next
Yeah.
floor, yeah. And like this is the kitchen,
Oh, yeah, you got a lot done.
like around here.
And now, so this game, I don't know anything about these games. Um, is this like your house to keep the zombies out or what? Is this a zombie game?
This is the underneath,
Oh, yeah.
like So like it's the entrance is actually on the next story up, and
Yeah.
like this area would be like a covered outside area. Yeah, it's a new build. It's in The Sims 4.
Oh, new game Sims 4. Sims doesn't have zombies. They just have building, right?
Yeah, I mean we we've got
it's like a
we've
soap
got
opera on a
we've got
game form.
fairies, we've got fairies, werewolves, and vampires and
Oh,
mermaids.
that's good.
So yeah, and this
Well,
is
the
the state.
fairies, I hope they didn't make harm you.
But yeah, that's how far I've got.
Cool.
It's like random faults.
She's got the mailbox, so if the fairy wants to come and leave her a message, it can.
Yeah,
If the werewolf wants to invite you to a party, you can just put the invite in the mailbox.
yeah. This particular lot is actually off the grid, which means it doesn't get power. I have to produce my own power and water,
Oh no.
which is an added challenge.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're like Danny's building his off grid, so you're off grid, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The only elevators are in city living, but because she's like an outdoorsy person, like her house is kind of more. It's more like a cabin.
Yeah. Now, um, how
Yeah.
did you build it with all that open underneath? Such a structure on just the sticks, and the whole thing won't collapse. It's amazing.
Yeah. This is like technically it's 3 stories.
Yeah,
Um, but what I did was I replaced the walls on the lower part with spandrels and fences.
ah,
So yeah,
no, it's pretty. The design is fabulous. Like, I'd live in that house.
yeah,
I love that it has the covered underneath, you know?
yeah. She had 25,000 simoleons, and I've spent probably 20,000.
No.
So she's got 5,000 left, and I've got to get her a bed yet.
You better give her like, somewhere to sleep, at least like what do they call it? A sleeping bag with a pillow or some shit.
Yeah, they've actually recently um added the fairies were a fairly recent addition, and that
Yeah.
came with um a skill that means that they can they can comfortably sleep on the ground and
Right.
pee in a bush
Well,
and all
sure.
that sort of thing. Um, yeah. So like all she's got to do is like build up that skill, and she'll be
Sleep in
able to
the
sleep
sleeping
anywhere.
bag. Yeah.
But yeah, ultimately, I'm like the entire lot, which is like within these white lines here. I want to terraform and like do the external vista.
And you need a greenhouse because you gotta eat.
Yeah, she's gonna need to grow her own shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe have eggs. So she'll need hens.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll have to get the chickies and the hens, yeah.
Mhm.
The chickens and the hens so they can have babies and you can eat them. Game over. Yes.
Yeah. I will I'll I will like keep you sort of
Yeah. Next week, we're going to ask you, and you're going to show us your plot of land, and it better be pretty. Have a great night, Lynn. All right. This time, Babia, we're not going to do Ferris. I'm going to do another funny one. Are you ready for the closing one for this one? Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Stream ending and remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.